Hi English literature learners, are you preparing for PG TRB English exam and UG TRB English exam or other competitive English literature examinations? Then this channel is for you. Today let's learn 25 MCQs on Court's Grandeur by Gerard Hopkins. UG TRB syllabusல Unit 4ல இந்த poem இருக்கு. அதே மாதிரி PG TRB syllabusலயும் Unit 4ல இதே poem இருக்கு. So let's dive into today's topic. Which poetic form does Hopkins utilize for God's Grandeur? Petrarchan sonnet. The poem follows the traditional 14-line structure divided into an octave and sestet with a specific rhyme scheme. Next question is, in the first line, what does the word charged suggest about the world? Electrical energy. Hopkins uses scientific imagery to suggest that God's presence is an active, pulsating force like electricity. Next question is, the comparison of God's grandeur to shook foil emphasizes which quality? Brilliant reflection. The image captures the sudden flashing light that occurs when gold leaf or metal foil is moved. Next question is, to what natural process does the ooze of oil or crushed refer? Extraction of essence. This refers to gathering oil from olives or seeds, symbolizing a richness that gathers and builds up over time. Next question is, what is the primary criticism Hopkins levels against humanity in the octave? Industrial repetitive toil. The repetition of drod highlights the monotonous and damaging nature of human industry. Next question is, what does the phrase nor can food feel being shod imply? Sensory alienation. Wearing shoes shod serves as a metaphor for the physical and spiritual barrier between humans and the natural world. Next question is, the transition at line 9. And for all these, nature is never spent is known as what? The volta. In a Petrarchan sonnet, the shift in tone or subject between the octave and the sestet is called the volta. Next question is, what does dearest freshness represent in the sestet? Inexhaustible regeneration. It suggests that despite human pollution, nature possesses a deep God-given ability to renew itself. Next question is, in the final lines, what animal imagery is used to describe the Holy Ghost? A brooding bird. The Holy Ghost is depicted as brooding over the world with warm breast and bright wings like a dove or mother bird. Next question is, which auditory device is most prominent in the line and all is seared with trade, pleared, smeared with toil? Internal rhyme. The use of seared, pleared and smeared creates a dense repetitive sound that mirrors the subject of monotonous toil. Next question is, what is the meaning of wreck his rod? In line 4, heed God's authority. To wreck means to heed or care for, and the rod symbolizes God's divine authority or discipline. Next question is, the pent world in the final stanza most likely refers to what? Curvature and corruption. It refers both to the physical horizon or curvature of the earth and the spiritual bent or fallen state of humanity. Next question is, how does the rhyme scheme of the sestet differ from a standard Petrarchan sonnet? It uses CD, CD, CD. Hopkins employs a CD pattern, which is one of the valid variations, providing a more alternating rhythm than the octaves AB, BA, AB, BA. Next question is, what is sprung rhythm? A technique associated with Hopkins meter based on stressed syllables. Sprung rhythm counts only the stresses and allows for a varying number of unstressed syllables, mimicking natural speech. Next question is, the phrase world broods with warm breast conveys a tone of maternal production. The imagery suggests a mother bird protecting her nest, implying God's nurturing care for the planet. Next question is, which of these pairs demonstrates alliteration in the poem Shining Shook? Both words start with a ish sound, creating a bright, percussive auditory effect. Next question is, what does the word smudge contribute to the octave's mood? Dirtiness and obscurity. It suggests that human activity has made the world dirty and difficult to see clearly, hiding God's glory. Next question is, the black vest represents which part of the day cycle? Sunset and night. The sun sets in the west, bringing darkness, which serves as a metaphor for the ending or darkness of the world. Next question is, what concept does Hopkins use to describe the unique inner nature of things? Inscape. Inscape is Hopkins' term for the unique individual identity or design of every living thing. Next question is, in morning at the brown brink eastward springs. The brown brink refers to the horizon at dawn. The brink is the edge of the world where the sun rises, and brown suggests the murky light before full brightness. Next question is, why does Hopkins repeat the word drawed in line 5 to mimic repetitive labor? The repetition enacts the dull, ongoing process of generations of human work damaging the earth. Next question is, what is the relationship between God and nature as presented in the sestet? God sustains nature's seasons. Nature remains never spent because the Holy Ghost continuously protects and renews it from within. Next question is, the use of the word bright in the last line contrasts with which word from the octave? Pleiad. The clarity and light of bright wings directly contrast the blurred vision caused by human toil. Next question is, which historical context most influences the imagery of trade and toil in this poem? Industrial Revolution. Hopkins wrote in the late Victorian period, reacting to the environmental and spiritual impact of rapid industrialization. Next question is, what is the final overall message of the poem? Divine resilience overcomes human ruin. The poem concludes that despite human pollution, God's presence ensures nature will always endure. With this, 25 questions are over. If you study these 25 MCQs, you will be able to understand the concept of this poem. If you don't understand these MCQs, first of all, learn the poem thoroughly and watch this video. You will be able to understand. If you have any questions regarding English literature, feel free to ask in the comment section. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. And click the bell icon for notifications. And I have given the Telegram channel link in description box. If you want notes, you can make use of it. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned to this channel to expand your knowledge of English literature.